If OpenAI has released a webcrawler-powered AI model called GPTBot and you want to block it, you might consider the following steps. Robots.txt. Check if GPTBot obeys the rules defined in the robots.txt file. This is a standard used by websites to communicate with web crawlers about which parts of the site should not be crawled or indexed. You can modify your website's robots.txt file to disallow GPTBot from crawling your site. To block GPTBot, website owners can add the following line to their robots.txt file. User agent, GPTBot. Disallow / This will prevent GPTBot from crawling any pages on the website. Website owners can also block GPTBot by IP address. The IP address of GPTBot is 147.132.180.140. OpenAI says that GPTBot will help to enhance the capabilities of its AI models, making them more accurate, capable, and safe. The company has also stated that it will be transparent about how it uses the data collected by GPTBot. Here are some of the benefits of blocking GPTBot. It can protect your privacy. GPTBot can collect data about your website visitors, including their IP addresses, the pages they visit, and the content they interact with. If you do not want this data to be collected, you can block GPTBot. It can protect your intellectual property. GPTBot can crawl your website for content that is protected by copyright or trademark. If you do not want this content to be used by GPTBot, you can block it. It can improve the performance of your website. GPTBot can add load to your website's servers. Blocking GPTBot can help to improve the performance of your website. If you are concerned about the privacy or security of your website, you may want to consider blocking GPTBot. You can do this by adding the following line to your robots.txt file. User agent, GPTBot. Disallow / IP blocking. Identify the IP addresses used by GPTBot and block them. You can use server configurations or security plugins to block access from specific IP addresses. Keep in mind that IP blocking might also affect legitimate users if they share the same IP range. You can also block GPTBot by IP address. The IP address of GPTBot is 147.132.180.140. User agent blocking. GPTBot may identify itself with a specific user agent in its HTTP requests. You can block GPTBot by disallowing access to your site for that specific user agent. CAPTCHA. Implement CAPTCHA challenges on your website. GPTBot might struggle to pass these challenges since it doesn't have the same level of human-like interaction and understanding. Throttle or rate limit. Configure your server to throttle or rate limit requests from the IP addresses associated with GPTBot. This can slow down or limit the bot's crawling ability. Authentication. If your website contains sensitive content, consider implementing user authentication. This can prevent unauthorized access, including that by web crawlers. Content delivery networks, CDNs. If you're using a CDN, you might be able to configure it to block requests from known GPTBot IP addresses. Web Application Firewall, WAF. Utilize a WAF to filter out traffic from known bots and malicious actors, including GPTBot. Monitoring and reporting. Regularly monitor your website's traffic and usage patterns. If you notice unusual or excessive crawling behavior from GPTBot, report it to OpenAI or relevant authorities. Legal action. If blocking attempts are unsuccessful and GPTBot's crawling is causing significant harm to your website or business, you might consider seeking legal action or contacting OpenAI directly to address the issue. Remember that OpenAI may also provide guidelines or mechanisms for websites to opt out of being crawled by their GPTBot, so checking for official documentation or announcements from OpenAI can provide more insight into the process.